Holly Miller. I am a sophomore and my major is art, 3D art.
Hi, my name is Jovan Williams. I am a sophomore here in Eastern Illinois, and I'm also a drag performer here at the Student Drag Shows.
Who is your favorite queen from Drag Race and why?
Sharon Needles. Sharon Needles. Why? Is just because it was one of the first drag queens that I really remember having a different concept of what drag should be, and she was very unapologetic with it. So she did a lot of goth things, and which in my mind I didn't see it as goth. I just saw it as very cool artistic choices as to why she wanted to do her drag that way.
Okay.
My first one is Shea Coulee from season 9. When she went out there and did it, she did everything that she could. She turned the party every episode, and I think that she was just a really good example of this is drag, this is my drag, and you're gonna watch it, you're gonna love it. And my second favorite is Katya. I do love Katya for the reason that, she goes out there and she's just herself 100% of the time. And I love that we got to see the growth that she had from season 7 to All Stars 2. And she was just more herself. And so I really like
that. Elaborate on your answer.
In my opinion, I think comedy matters most. But I think comedy matters most just because if you can't kill an outfit, at least you can sell it. You can fake it till you make it with being funny. So you could come in wearing a corn outfit and sell it because that's what people know you as and they find it funny. So.
I believe on the show you never know what's gonna happen. It could be a comedy challenge, a fashion runway, and you have to have both because if you suck in one and suck in the other, and do well in the other, then your faith is just in the air. But if you're good at both, you're going to be safe.
A good change that I have noticed is editing, but realistically, I've seen more variety and diversity in the girls that they have on the show. So even if those aren't necessarily the girls that are winning the race, I am seeing whether it's variety in the weight of the girls or height or race. I have been seeing more of that throughout the seasons. I've seen them focus more on personal issues and comedy and other things that go into what they think should be a good representation of the drag community other than just pageant queens and fashionable looks. So.
Okay. Today.
I would say the sense of family between all the queens on the show. They get more personally connected. Maybe through the span of filming, they all get really connected. But the filming process and seeing that has been more you've seen them grow as people, as friends, and as partners in their career.
I've seen the queens get harsher. Not necessarily the season that I'm on now, because I didn't have any issues. I didn't, in season 9, I didn't really see any of the girls have any issues until after the show was already done airing. But prior to that, I would say probably from season 4 to about 8, a lot of the girls were very harsh with each other. I would say very competitive, which I mean that's the point of the show. But it's about like what they pinpoint and choose specific things about each other that they would attack each other for, which I just didn't feel like should be a thing in the community. Like you should uplift each other instead.
Probably almost kind of like the lack of creativity. Like yes, there's so many more drag queens coming into the scene, but like a lot of it is like, well, you've seen this before, and like you can look at like the winners of drag and you can say, okay, from this season they won for this reason, but it's almost like, I don't know, we're on like season 11 right now. There are only so many more seasons until we start to repeat some of the things that made a winner stand out from the rest of their competition.
I see more, I would say just more variety. So, you know, drag has been going in a lot of different spectrums and like my life and like what I view it as. So on the show I see a lot of men in drag because that's just how it's always been. But as I've gone through the seasons, I have noticed that, you know, Peppermint came out on the show as a trans woman, and so like that's amazing, and I didn't even realize it until she said so. And then we do like drag race, like drag shows here at EIU, and never in my mind did I think like an actual woman, like a biologically born like female could do drag. But I came to EIU and saw drag shows and saw that you could do that. So I think we're just gonna keep going from here. A lot of diversity, a lot of different concepts, you know, more art into it, more expression, not really being scared of like what you want to put into your drag, just more of like how you want to look. So
I think it'll continue to be more mainstream like it is now. We'll definitely see it more regularly. I feel like it's at that point now where it's like almost everyone can do it, but not everyone is auditioning for it. But I think in 5 years, everyone will be auditioning for it and everyone can be doing it. You'll see many different people from many different walks of life on Drag Race.
Hi, thank you guys for watching, and please click like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Mwah.